Aloha! Thank you for tuning in to episode number 10. My name is Christina Estrada, partner of Booyah Marketing, where we have deeper connections. Today, our honored guest is Maka. She is a Hawaiian singer, songwriter, musician, activist, community organizer, wife, and mother of four from South Kona. Her album, Simple Life, was nominated for Reggae Album of the Year at the 2023 Nahokus. Her brand new single, When Will We Be Free, is now available in all streaming platforms, with her full album, Revolution, set to release later this year. Maka is known for her powerful voice, unique ukulele playstyle, and passion for sharing her love of music with others. How are you, Maka?
Awesome. Thank you, sis, for having me. Aloha.
Aloha. So
Doing great.
please,
Happy to be here.
yes, yes. So please tell us how you started the Makana Aloha music program.
Thank you. Yes, Hey Makana Aloha music program. So this was actually started in response to the lack of music education
Mm,
in our schools. And, music is a huge part of who we are, especially here in Hawaii. And it was just such a wonderful vehicle to pass on our history, our genealogy, everything was oral tradition. And so it was through mo'olelo, through stories, and through the passing down of these things, again, using music, chants, all of these things. And so we see the lack of music education, again, in our schools. And so as the community, we get to fill in the gap. And so He Makana Aloha was truly, it's translated, it means a gift of love. And this is our gift of love back to Hawaii and her people. And as a community, we get to fill in the gap. And so that's how the program was started. And it's been so amazing to connect with these keiki, these children,
mm.
and, also multi-generational, creating those events for the kupuna, the elders all the way down to the little ones.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So you started collecting used instruments and gear by hosting instrument drives. How does that work?
So we try to do this once or twice a year. Everything we do, we're not a nonprofit or anything like that. We're grassroots, by the people, for the people. And so many of us, we're so blessed to have so much extra gear, instruments, just sitting in our closet. And
Right.
so folks are always asking, hey, how can I support the music program? And one way to support is by donating your used instruments. Um, we try to get things that are in working order, and we fix them up, get them all nice, and we connect them with the right family, the right keiki, the right program. And it's been amazing. Right after the Lahaina fires, we were able to
Mm.
take 200 ukuleles to the kids
Wow.
out there, and also a bunch of other instruments from mandolins to guitars. And for some of the families and adults and working musicians that had lost everything in the fire. And so
Mm.
just a reminder that everything we need is right here in community, and we all have something to contribute. And so the instrument drive is just a way to gather our community and a way that people can give back without having to, dig too deep. And so
Right.
this has been such a success to the instrument drive, and then also just finding the right homes for these instruments. And so we always let the instrument and the spirit speak to us, and we know exactly where these ukuleles and different things where to put them. And so it's been really, really cool to give them new life. And we are actually coming up probably in November. We'll do another one. So we try to do a big one once a year. And so hopefully we'll have a date and concert time set for that.
Oh, good. And you'll keep us posted. So I heard you also music
Absolutely.
camps. You host camps for the keiki. Could you please tell us more?
Yeah. So, we've done multiple music camps. These are not sleepover camps. They're like, day camps where the keiki can come. We try to, again, whenever there's no school, fall break, spring break, those sort of things, we really try to create these opportunities for keiki to experience something musical. And so we've been blessed to be able to take the music program and set up camps in Hana, Maui, Lahaina, Molokai, and just a few weeks ago we did a big one here in South Kona. And it's so amazing to make music and instruments accessible to all of the keiki. And so again, my heart is for, all of those living in the boonies.
Mm.
Again, I was raised just off grid with limited access and resources to certain things, and so to make that available is so amazing. And so that's what these music camps are. And I think we had maybe 60 plus kids at our last camp, and it was
Wow.
just so beautiful. And it was a 5 day music camp, and they get exposed, from everything, history, how the instruments, how kiho alu Hawaiian slack key guitar got here, ukulele, and
Mm.
then also the Hawaiian implements, culture, rhythm, just so much, and of course dance, all of those things. And so these are all just wonderful ways to also tools that we get to give our keiki on how to express and in a healthy way express themselves. So through
Yes.
songwriting, we got to do some hip hop, and they got to write their own beats or their own music to some beats. Just fun stuff. And for some of these kids, this is the first time they ever have the opportunity to be exposed to music this way.
Mm.
And so very exciting. And we look forward to our next music camp. We're shooting for Molokai this fall break, so we shall see.
Nice.
Again, it's all community based, so we're always looking for, people ask us, hey, how can we get you over here to our community? So ultimately, what we need is just an invite and a host, right? We
Okay.
just need the venue, the space, and for we love linking up with local organizations from that area because they know their community, they know the needs, they already have the connection to the keiki, and so we just get to come and do what we do. So just putting it out there, if anyone out there would love to bring music to their community,
Yes.
this is what it's about. Let's start the conversation.
Absolutely. So, what can you tell us about your new project with the 808 Ohana?
Yeah, so this is very, very special to me, 808 Ohana, my family. And I always knew that my husband and I were put together for music. We've written a lot of songs and music throughout the years. And now, just really seeing it come to life, we have our 4Keiki, a part of the group. And just this past weekend, got to do a set over at 808 Day, which was a really beautiful family gathering and big reggae show in Hilo. And so bringing in the native sounds, again, the music is a vehicle to tell our story. It's a
Hmm.
vehicle to gather the people and to spread messages that might be hard or difficult otherwise. And so revolution music is what we're all about. And 808 Ohana, we just released our first um, single. Our first debut
Wow.
single was Ancestors, Walking in the Footsteps of Our Ancestors, just a couple months ago. And then our second single out now is Huli Your Pu'uvai. The Huli, or the revolution, the change that we see starts right here in the Aina of our hearts.
Mm.
And we hope to release the full album, which is called Huli, before the end of the year. Very exciting.
So exciting.
And again, representing all of Hawaii,
Hmm.
and more than that, but ultimately family and the beauty of it. And so the multi-generational band is what we are. So all the way from, the kupuna all the way down to our youngest son. And it's special. And again, it's a picture of kulana, or role. We all have a important role that we play in community. And so we hope that we can inspire,
Hmm.
um, you know, everybody that gets to experience our music. We hope we can inspire them to and remind them of how important their part is and their
Yes.
kulana, and how we need everybody doing their part to imua, to move forward and to create the change in the world that we want to see for our keiki in the future.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so Maka's contact information is the description box below. Please click the subscription, notification, and thumbs up. Booyah Marketing, a hui ho. Until we meet again.